Welcome to the Viewless Wings Poetry Podcast, where we celebrate the craft of poetry. Each week we feature interviews with incredible poets, songwriters, and artists, including Olivia Gatwood, Safia El Hilo, Dana Gioia, and many more. We also feature periodic submitted poetry episodes. Visit viewlesswings.com to submit your original poetry. I'm your host, James Morehead, Poet Laureate of Dublin, California, and author of Canvas, Portraits of Red and Gray, and The Plague Doctor. Hit subscribe and follow me on Instagram or Threads at Viewless Wings. The Viewless Wings Poetry Podcast will be on hiatus for the month of August, coming back in September. To give you some inspiration as you vacation this August, I'll read a selection from my first book, Canvas, inspired by my daughters during a vacation. Sisters. Two sisters twirl to a mandolin round, their fresh golden daisies sewn into braids, and eyes that sparkle by autumn's bright fire, flicker with laughter as embers take flight. Two sisters with play swords carved out of pine, parry and thrust on Scaliera's wall, peeking through splays before bursting forward, race to the turret, flying past newels. Far below castle walls, Lake Garda wakes, its smooth mirrored surface shivers in waves. A daisy flies free from Emily's hair. Her sister gives chase to battlement's edge. Each holding their swords as they scurry below, passageways flickering, candlelight glow. Over the drawbridge, suspended in place, flashes of anger burst out of the sky. Two sisters run to the fog-shrouded shore, their swords and their shields unraveling braids, melting like sandcastles into high tide, ripples of laughter from where they now hide. Have a wonderful summer and see you in September. The Viewless Wings Poetry Podcast is written and produced by James Morehead. You can follow me on Instagram, Threads, and YouTube at Viewless Wings. Hit subscribe to be notified of every episode of the Viewless Wings Poetry Podcast and spread the word with your poetry community.